Google's been telling me about these upcoming mobile games, pre-registration games that we want to get a little bit of a sneak peek into. We want to take a look and see what's upcoming so we don't miss out on something good. So today I'm about to share some of my favorite ones with you and let you know what they're all about, what I think of them, and we'll call it a top 10. YEAGER Hunter Legend is an action RPG that we can start looking forward to soon. It's a really nice looking game. When you look at it graphically, it has that nice look to it. And you guys know that I like playing action RPGs, things like Diablo Immortal, things like Black Desert Mobile. It looks like it fits with the standard that we know from those games. Nice looking game with the standard looking controls as well, and it seems that it really focuses a lot on big boss battles, which could be a nice change, a different element to the game. Immortal Rising is an idle RPG title that is, of course, coming soon. I like the artwork style here. I typically do like it when you have the shadowed versions of a game. This one here, though, has the shadow mixed with that bright light. I think it looks really cool, but is it gimmicky? I'm not sure. Will it be something that I'm trying out that I'm going to definitely put into pre-register? Yes, because it does seem to have something different. But remember, this is an idle game, and depending on how you feel about idle games will determine if you're going to download it or if you're going to pass on it. Minion Masters is up next, and it's going to give you the feeling of a game that we all know called Clash Royale. Tower versus tower, lane versus lane, where you're gonna need to take down your opponents in a PvP style game. This one looks really cool, and there's more games coming out in this genre as well soon, so I'm looking to see how this one's gonna compare and if it can take down a game like Clash Royale that's been around for a while. As you all know, I'm back inside of Infinity Kingdom today, checking on my dragons and noticing that we have some domesticating to do. If you guys want a kingdom builder and you haven't dove into one yet, or you're just looking for one that is a good time and you haven't really tested it out, well, Infinity Kingdom can be one for you. And when you don't have the resources that you need and you want to get them at a discount, well, I got you covered right there. Because today's video is sponsored by Aptoide, and using my links in the description of this video, you can download both Aptoide, which will automatically download Infinity Kingdom for you, as well as AppCoin's wallet, which I'm about to show you. And if you use code EchoGaming5, you'll save yourself an extra 5% on top of the potential 20% you spend on any purchases inside of the game. As you can see on Aptoide, there's also tons of other games that you could download and play while you're either on Android or on your PC. When you go inside the AppCoin's wallet, you're gonna be able to hook it up to one of your preferred payment methods. Now remember to click on the cog, and when you're inside of there, you're gonna wanna scroll down, click on promo code, and type in EchoGaming5. I'll see you guys inside of Infinity Kingdom. Now back to the video. Street Fighter Duel is a role-playing game, not what you would typically expect, as you would really think it was going to be a fighter, but no, we have an RPG style game here. Many people are wondering if this is a cash grab, doing the typical idle RPG style with the IP of Street Fighter, or if it's going to actually be a good game. I think if you're into this style of games, into this genre, you're gonna like it, especially if you like Street Fighter. If not, you may be disappointed. Hamster Bag Factory Tycoon. I literally don't know what to say here. I don't know who would be down or interested or willing to download this game and play it, but I guess if you're into factories, tycoons, or hamsters, you might be. For me, this one's gonna be a pass, but if it's not for you, you gotta let me know down below, because I'd genuinely be curious. Battle Stars is a 4v4 shooter style game, which I'm wondering here if it's a bite off of Brawl Stars. I do like these top-down style brawlers, and I'm curious to see how this one will play out. It definitely has the feel of something like Brawl Stars. Did you just notice how when they go inside of the grass, they go invisible? Very similar mechanic there. This one looks like it could be fun, definitely worth a try, especially if you're into this style game. But is it going to compete with Brawl Stars? I don't know that it's going to be competition. Harry Potter Magic Awakened. I mean, we already know that this is going to be a successful title just because it's a Harry Potter game. Will it be something that's engaging and fun? That is yet to be determined. The gameplay mechanic looks pretty cool, and the graphics look nice as well, but you really have to wonder if it's going to be just a bite off of a Harry Potter name, or if it's going to actually be a well put together fun game that we could play for years to come. We're gonna have to see when this one comes out. I know that it's gonna be stacked with downloads because, again, it is the Harry Potter IP. I mean, I'm gonna download it myself, so I'm sure that you guys will too. Weapon Master Idol. This is your typical idle RPG style game. Think of a Raid Shadow Legends, but maybe a bit more budget than that. Looks okay. To be fair, there's many games out there in this genre that I am enjoying already, and I don't know that I need another idle style game in my life right now. With that being said, this one does not look as polished as I'd like to see. Rumble Heroes Adventure RPG. You know, this one looks fun. I like the classic look and feel that it has, and it's just kind of goofy looking, which I could totally vibe with. I'm really into that. This is gonna bring you back 15 to 20 years in gaming and give you that old school style feel. RPGs need to feel more like this more often, and this is one that I will definitely be trying out. You never know, maybe even bringing it to the channel. WARCRAFT ARCHLIGHT Rumble is up next, and this is Blizzard's take on a Clash Royale style game. You have your lanes, you have your towers, and you have the Blizzard world and characters that we all know and love. This one is something I'm really intrigued by, and I think is going to be done really well. With that being said, it is a Blizzard game, so you know it's going to have that Blizzard stamp of approval. Hopefully we don't see anything that we don't like inside of the game, but I 100% will be downloading and will be playing this one for you on this channel or on my Echo Gaming Diablo channel. Zombie Kingdom Survival AFK. The title tells me that you don't even need to play the game, that it plays itself, and it doesn't look so great either, so this, for me, this is going to be a pass. Do you agree? DC Heroes and Villains. This is a match 3 RPG, which tells you one thing. This is an RPG puzzle style game utilizing the DC IP. How do you feel about puzzle games? Do you like them? How do you feel about DC? Do you enjoy it? If you say yes to both of those, you'd probably enjoy this game. If not, well then you probably wouldn't. The Oregon Trail Boomtown is something that I like. Why? Because it reminds me of when I was a little kid and this game was on the Apple computers. With that being said, this is nothing like that game was back in the day. It's a farming simulator, and if you're into farming simulators, maybe this will be one that you would enjoy yourself, personally. If not, well, then maybe you wouldn't, but I like the name. Let me know what you think of the games that we discussed here today, and let me know if you'll be pre-registering for any of them. And also, as always, let me know what your favorite games are that you're playing right now, you know, so I can feature them in an upcoming video.